that we believe worship false gods beneath this area. If you are not with them, you would do best to stand aside and not hamper our progress. We have come to reclaim what is ours, nothing more.
Well, we've mostly done your job. We've put them to justice, but not much treasure left.
And they say, we are magically drawn to it. It was a hoard beyond what most peasants would dream of. Even this small portion is only a fraction of her.
Did they just call
mighty
us peasants?
That's what I was thinking. I think
We're
they
killing
called
them.
us peasants.
Yeah, we're killing
They
them.
said it was more than a peasant could dream of, so I think it's
I
just
think
like...
they were definitely.
You've got your sword out
implying-
already? Someone's drawing
I
one.
got my sword out.
You all have weapons. You all you all drew weapons, and they're just like,
Let
hey,
me get this
whoa.
straight. You worship Tiamat.
Yes. They point at the dragon mask, he's like, yes.
Okay,
Is
and
that
you
legal in
realize
Baldur's
that,
Gate?
that the name of our adventuring party is the Tiamat Killers.
And they kind of look at each other like, yeah,
I didn't know that.
Just make it, go with it, man.
Yeah, you're all arguing, they're just like, is that right? And they're like, we're just here, and then one of them gets steps and goes, look, dude, we're just here for the treasure. We know it's down there, we're magically drawn to it. We go in, we get it, we go back to Avernus, we drop it off, we're in, we're out. There's enough crap going on around here.
We could for all the
Can we go to Avernus?
for all the 2 hours that we play, we could just keep going back and getting more money.
Every 2 weeks.
How do you
Yeah.
get to
Every
Avernus?
We have special mages within our ranks of followers. Also, the goddess Tiamat herself, when one such as us offers something of particular use to her, she comes and claims it, usually through a portal of some kind. We take the treasure, we throw it through the portal, we get our good graces back. Also,
Those mages, you command those mages as you please.
someone does. I am the leader of this particular
That's
sect.
our trip to, that's how we get down there.
That's our ticket to paradise.
That's our ticket to killing her.
Yeah, let's kill her.
Do any of them have longbows?
No, they all have nice curved daggers.
So let's kill them all except for the leader.
I'm going to command my familiar owl to poop on them.
One of them, you hear, and one of them just looks over and goes,
Owl poop.
Nothing worse, dude.
alright. Okay.
We want
We have a
to...
lot of experience with owls.
Elisa laughs at that
more
one.
than, more than one would hope.
Alright.
Alan, we want to use their portals to get to Avernus? Is that our plan?
To get to Tiamat.
I missed last week.
I think our current plan is to go murder the 2 people who were in charge of
Yeah,
this
you
cult.
figured out who's been funding the dead cult,
That
and
seems like a more direct.
There's only one guy left, right?
Then we kill
There's
Tiamat?
two
When do we
guys.
kill Tiamat?
I thought
At
we
the
killed
end.
two.
I signed up to kill Tiamat.
the 2 brothers that set the guy up, they're still
Oh.
alive.
Dude, we're
But wait,
Yeah,
we
we
can
can
still
go
start
back.
trying now.
Yeah, cold.
Gotta go through the hyperbolic.
I think that's the sort of thing where you get to try once.
Yeah, fighting Tiamat's not like, you come back next week.
5 attempts.
No, we had to save. Don't we have to save?
Against
I
the
think
CR
all
30.
level 10, we do it.
Okay.
Well, actually, no. What's Fireball? What level that? 5?
5.
I'm
For
not
all
taking
5, we can do it.
Okay, so I vote. I vote we let these scumbags go. Do their
No,
thing.
kill them. Take all their money.
No, make sure they remember us, because one day we're going to ask a favor of them.
Okay.
I can barter the gold away for favor. Okay.
Are you
Sure.
comfortable with that? Like,
Yeah,
we're going to take all Tiamat's gold anyway when we kill her, right? So it doesn't matter
Yeah.
if it's here or there.
That's a different book, guys.
We'll just let them temporarily have the gold.
It's easier for us if it's all stored in one place.
Yeah.
Alright.
I can't carry it around right now. By
If
the
we're just
time we
going
go-
to Dragon Queen's Sword, I need to go get the new book, and then we're just...
So our plan, our negotiating tactic is
Okay.
we want them. We're comfortable with them going and getting the gold and taking it through their portal, but at some point in time, we are going to need a favor from them.
Yeah.
We will help them locate the gold.
Yeah.
in
Well,
exchange
we've
for
already
it,
cleared the
because
path.
We are aware of where the gold is. We'll share that information.
Yeah.
They mentioned that they did mention they are magically attracted to the gold, so they already know where it is. But if you've already cleared it, they offer their thanks, and they just kind of slowly glide by you as they walk into the.
Well, they
into the
didn't
outhouse.
agree. We have to kill
They
them.
didn't offer us a favor.
They
No,
didn't.
they seem to be agreeable.
They didn't try to kill you, so that's a
Is
win.
that the favor in there?
Are we comfortable with this?
You're bribing
No.
them to not bug you.
I'd
so-
rather not kill them. I'd rather
But
kill them.
we
Yeah.
might need them later to get to Avernus.
Well, if we kill them,
Well, there's
we can
other
use their
groups.
corpses, disguises them, and go to the
Yeah.
furnace as them.
Yeah, and there's other groups. So
You don't know where they meet. All I tell you is they have a way to
figure
get
that
to
out
Avernus.
later.
yeah, we'll keep one of them.
I'm a
They're
level
magically compelled. We keep this treasure. More cultists will come until we figure out how it works.
We just stand here and kill cultists for the next.
You guys farming cultists? Alright, they're worth 2 XP each. If we farm 500,000 boars each in the forest, we can go fight that guy.
I think I'm the only one that's
These are
actually lawfully
barn
here.
cards.
Alright.
Meanwhile, the
So,
only-
where to next?
He's a paladin of many skills.
We've got Emmerich at the
Meanwhile,
ship.
only
We were gonna
character
go
is
kill
not a
the
murder
mage, is
hobo.
what I think.
Yeah, Emmerich is the
And we've
guy
got
on the
Thirstwell,
boat.
who's
Although,
sickly
I
with
think
imps.
some of us need a long
I
rest
love the
first.
evil.
Yeah, you guys got beat up
It's a
by
little
the
late
by
at
the
night.
by the last
We just
boss
cleared
pretty
a
good.
long
All
rest.
Oh yeah,
in the
I already
shipyard.
long rested after the battle.
right, so you guys
Did we long rest after that?
I did. I don't know if
Okay,
you
yeah.
guys did, but
So he decided we're long resting.
Okay.
He made the executives.
you guys let him through. You guys go take a long rest back at the inn. The place has been cleaned up.
I've got a 1 and an 8 for my.
Nice.
Diverse.
Okay, 1 and 8 for the portents. Alright, you guys know the tavern you're looking for is called the Low Lantern Tavern.
Yeah.
It's an old merchant ship that's been converted into a inn and gambling den. It currently sits permanently docked on the east side of the harbor. Far past the point of being seaworthy, it was converted into a tavern and gambling house that is open 24 hours a day. The dice game Baldur's Bones is particularly popular here.
Let's play.
Cool. All right, you guys decide to go down to the docks. You do notice that the ship that you commandeered
Does
from
the
the
game
pirates.
happen to use d20s?
I think there actually are rules for Baldur's
There
Dice.
has to be rules for Baldur's Bones in this.
There are rules for Baldur's Bones. You use 6d6. You use
Darn,
3d6.
I can't rig it. Never mind. Did anyone grab the rigged dice for that?
Let's see.
can I bet money?
You're sure,
already
but
got
you've
the
already hit
40.
your max, so you would only stand to lose.
Oh,
Yeah. And
we already hit our max in the beginning.
this was like seasons. Yeah, because you just decided to take
Yeah.
a little bit more gold.
Okay, so no, you don't need to collect it.
Raise the max.
40 is the max for 2 hours of a tier 1 adventure. Alright, so you guys roll up. Fog obscures the low lantern until you get within 100 feet of it, wherein its tall mast and creaking bolt comes into view. The converted ship has rigging but no sails and is anchored to the wharf by thick iron chains. A wooden staircase climbs from the wharf's edge to the main deck. A lantern at the bow casts an eerie green light to signify the tavern is open for business. Let's see. I'm assuming you guys walk up and get on the boat.
Yeah, let's steal the boat.
It's anchored and
Oh.
has no mast. So it'd be like stealing a car without an engine. You're like, we did it! And then you try to make it go and it doesn't go anywhere, and then the cops beat you up.
We need to get one of those boats that carries boats around.
Perimeter check. Tugboat.
Okay. That's right. You guys climb up onto the first area. So you guys walk up onto the main deck. The main deck of the ship features wooden steps that climb to the fore and aft cast. Another set of stairs descend deeper into the ship, where you hear the sounds of drinks and singing. A padlocked wooden hatch fitted with windows acts as a skylight for the deck below, fitted into the center of the boat. Let's see. 4 dead seagulls lie on the deck, and 2 ravens squawk at you from the crow's nest. A 40-foot climb up the ship's rigging.
Oh, can I climb there?
Oh, I can send my owl.
Climb
Oh.
up 40-foot.
It
Climb up.
notably doesn't
Go
need
for
to
animal
climb.
handling.
Animal handling on what? The ravens are 40 feet up.
So we'll just turn down to a raven.
Oh, you're. I mean, it's like a CR1 quarter. No, that's flying. You can't CR. You can't shapeshift into a raven until like what, level 8, level 10?
Level 8.
Level 8 as a
Quite some
druid.
time.
Level 4 for swimming, level
If
8
you want to
for
get up,
flying,
you could
level
transform
10
into like
for
a mouse or something, and my owl will
right.
carry you up.
for elementals with
Didn't
moon.
read that far yet.
Yeah, just there's
you
4
wanna-
dead seagulls and 2 ravens squawking at you.
How are they
If
dead?
you want to go up there, you
Could we
can
check the
transform into
seagulls
something, and I could have my owl
Sure,
carry
you
you
can
up,
check the seagulls. Do you have knowledge
something in owl
in medicine?
and then just
Let
transform
me
back.
check.
Nice.
It's a wisdom
Yeah, she's
check.
not
I don't think
upgrade,
anyone but the
so
cleric actually
she
took
can't.
points in medicine.
Wild shape,
I have
anything
medicine.
like that yet.
Fantastic. Roll me
No,
medicine.
you don't- I have a
Wisdom
familiar
is
owl.
13 plus.
It's a
Well,
skill. You have to look at the skill sheet, and then you gotta see if
Carry.
you pick wisdom as a skill you're
Carry.
trained in.
Oh,
I remember that.
You got medicine?
That.
Okay.
No.
19.
That'll
is
work.
this my skill sheet?
Athletics, history,
Oh, nice.
intimidate,
Uh,
and persuasion.
All
Is it
right.
in actions?
No, it's under skills. All right,
Oh,
you got it though.
I have animal handling.
After examining the
I have
seagulls,
medicine.
yeah, you notice several small holes in their chest cavity, indicating that they were stung to death.
The seagulls.
Yeah, the seagulls.
Okay, they were
Stung?
stung.
Stung. Yep, stung to death.
Like by a bee.
Like something that stings people.
Or seagulls. Mosquitoes.
Seagulls with tiny knives.
Oh yeah,
Scorpions.
the deadly demon claws.
Mm-hmm.
Untitled Goose Game Seagull.
Nothing deadlier than a seagull in Baldur's Gate.
They poke
Alright.
it out.
Terrors of the deep.
Imps do or do not have a stinger?
Imps do have a. Or would that be an Arcana check?
You've seen an imp before. You murdered one earlier,
Do
so
they
you
have?
would know.
They're the ones with
Did that-
stingers.
No, he
or
wasn't
not?
here
Yeah.
when we murdered
Did
it.
the imp have
He's the one that
I was
shot
the
it.
one who killed us.
He was explicitly
I
the one
thought, I
who...
thought you were talking about the
Stingers or
the
no
kid
stingers
in
on
it.
imps?
Stingers. He knows that there are stingers on imps. They have stingers on their
I
tail.
guess I would have seen a stinger.
So the boat is surrounded by seagulls with stinger wounds.
Oh wait,
Yep.
we
So
got
Dead.
we got
seagulls.
we got
Dead
Thirstwell, the
So
imp
they're
wielding
imps.
asshole.
did I take see invisibility? I did
So
not.
they're imps, the seagulls.
I'm guessing the imps have been killing these seagulls.
That's just petty. I mean, I hate seagulls too, but
The
some...
range undetected.
Yeah, but I bet Thirstwell and Merrick do not have a very healthy relationship.
Why don't
It
just
seems
feed
like
the
the whole
seagulls
Van
Alka-Seltzer?
Tamper family.
Is this
will
where
take
Emmerich
care of all
lives?
No, this is Americ's.
I go down
Of
into
course
the
there's-
casino.
Of course, there's imps here. We know.
Can I
he
roast
had
the
No,
seagulls?
Thirstwell has imps.
Thirstwell is the one with the imps. Amric is the
Oh.
guy whose boat you're on.
Can I
But I
roast the
imagine
So
seagulls?
they're
Thirstwell and
definitely
Emmerich don't
working.
get along
You
either.
want to what?
The seagulls
so I
are
wanna
probably
roast
trained
the
to kill the
seagulls.
imps or something.
That's going to take a while and you're on a wooden boat. Maybe don't start a fire.
I go
That's
downstairs into the
Okay.
casino.
Well, you're all sitting there talking about how to determine whether or not where the imps are. You decide to go down the stairs. That leads you to... Alright, here we go. Alright, let's see. Which way do the stairs connect? On the main set of stairs would be... Okay, center staircase would lead you down to L number 5. Cool. Alright. You go down and you find yourself in the middle of the busiest and noisiest part of the ship, the tap room and gambling hall. It reeks of sweat, cheap ale, rotting timbers, and old vomit. 3 bouncers position themselves in a triangle, able to observe the room. Their squinty eyes belay their frustration as they grasp scimitars at their waist. You see what looks like a middle-aged woman with brown hair with a gray streak, with what looks like a small crab familiar sitting on her shoulder. She wears a captain's hat. She sees you enter. She says, "Well met. My name is Larialar Thundereth, but folks around here call me the Captain."
Arr.
Yar. If you're thirsting for a beverage or a place to gamble, you've come to the right place. But watch your step around here. Things can get pretty messy.
Mateys.
Yar.
Are all your permits up to date?
That's the type of question that gets one shot on and they all protrude weapons. Oh god, no! You think Baldur's Gate has any sort of health
It
administration?
does now. Show them your badge.
Flaming Fist has been deputized as the health organization.
By
That's
po-
gonna get
by
you real
power
popular.
of-
I'm here to deliver this subpoena for documents,
So,
and they all stab you.
This,
Hey,
this was Timur.
You know what? We can make this whole permit
This is
thing
Timur's
go
joint.
away really fast
This is-
if
this
you
is
know what
Emmerich.
I mean.
And Timur-
So can
Hey.
Thirstwell, Amorek, and the guy that we killed.
I mean,
Yeah,
they
I don't
can-
think that's gonna fly with her on her ship. Also, because the business is unregulated.
Exactly.
I believe.
Wink, wink, nod, nod, nudge, nudge.
Okay, she's running an illegal
all-
casino. I'm pretty sure she'd kill us before she bothered.
Also, it's legal. Gambling is not illegal, and they're not puritanical about that. Brothels and gambling are completely
As
legal.
long as it's permitted.
No, it's pretty much just legal, just straight out.
I don't think they had bureaucrats back then.
In properly
politicians.
zoned spaces.
And they're giving kickbacks to the Flaming Fist. Protection is important.
Yes, we of the Flaming Fist come with a valuable business opportunity. I want to cast minor illusion to open up my hand with it.
Government corruption is a thing.
Oh, it absolutely is, but also the people who run these businesses are enough to know that there really is no government enough that they would put a permit on stuff, which is why they have...
Permit.
Yeah, but enough to know that that's bullshit, and everyone in the bar is armed, so...
So are we.
Yeah, but I think.
But so are they.
How many of the patrons of the bar want to get involved in a killing?
Okay, I'll be honest. I think
I know,
they have
I'd
numbers
fight to
on
defend my
us.
favorite bar. Alright.
I'll die for my favorite bar. That's going into the fact, man.
Listen, it's really easy to get a weapon. You just grab one of the nearest bottles and you break it. So you get like 20 drunk people with broken
Improvised
bottles.
weapons. We have better weapons.
Yeah, they all have... Listen, if enough people are drunk,
Plus, they
everyone
all
gains
have
Tavern Brawler.
intoxicated. They all have disadvantage on everything.
Yeah, but it also gives them damage resistance. You ever
Isn't
gotten to a
Bar
violently
Brawler a
drunk
feat?
person?
Isn't that a feat?
Yeah, Tavern Brawler.
Yeah.
Alright. So
I'll die for my favorite bar.
one of you mentions that you're here to see Amric, is that right?
Yes.
Yeah.
With
Oh,
the illusion
With
of
a business opportunity.
Okay.
Illusion of an emerald.
She just kind of rolls her eyes and goes, "Oh, him. He's one deck below in the tavern lounge. He's converted 2 of my couches into his office. If you're looking to get a loan or looking to talk to a member of the Van Thamper family, he's down there. Watch for the guards and the devil that hangs
See you,
out with
Dave.
him. I think gives me the
Where does the
creeps.
devil hang out exactly?
Oh, it hangs out with him. He employs it. It's down there." And she gestures towards another set of stairs leading down.
It seems like you don't really like him.
So
He's not bad for business, but he's also kind of a tool. And I'm no fan of the Van Thamper family, but he keeps to himself and he tips well, so we let him hang out here.
why a crab familiar, not a parrot?
I don't know, she's the seafaring captain.
Could we
I
have
love
taken?
it. I think it's a great title.
Yeah, crab is
Cliche.
great.
Why not a seahorse?
We need a water to.
Yeah, this is my familiar. It's just in an aquarium. It's not
dead.
very useful, but we're working on it.
Neither should
What about a
have.
Crab is
snail?
the
What about a
best.
sea snail?
That'd be the worst. What's its speed? 5 per round? No. Per 10 rounds. Go get him, buddy.
Crab is the best.
Like, you know, I don't
Like
have all
it
week.
picks
Can we wrap
lice
this
out
up?
of her hair and everything. And it cleans her, it grooms her.
You don't like someone, you can throw the crab at them.
Why not get the flying cat?
Oh
I would go
yeah,
with
trust him.
octopus.
Oh, shit.
That's the way to go.
All right, so he tells you where he is. Do you want to go down?
Sure,
Do
I'll
we
go
need to
down.
get the innocents out of here before we engage in a shooting war?
It's called collateral damage. It happens.
No,
Stop
no,
resisting!
I guess I'm the only one concerned.
No,
about that.
no.
Okay,
It's called bullet meat.
Again, it's called D&D. You can just say they all had weapons, which would technically be true, and so therefore
I'm not
they
sure
were
any of
resisting
these-
arrest.
Any of these people have permits.
We found magical herbs on.
Again, also legal.
Yes.
Let's go downstairs to
Yeah.
the
Lounge deck. All
I
right.
don't think the war on
Van
drugs
Helsing?
happened here.
They were all in a cult. Quick draw pentagrams.
In their blood after we killed them.
Campers.
Oh my god, the penta.
They committed mass suicide in their sick, twisted
The
cult.
rise and fall of Dota.
Yeah,
That's the best.
we walked down and they all suddenly stabbed themselves. I don't know what got into them.
They just wouldn't stop stabbing themselves.
Especially that one guy who stabbed himself 8 times in the head.
We kill the cultists and
Has anyone seen season
them-
2 of or episode 2 of Watchmen?
Nope.
Again, I would just rather. I saw the movie, I read the book, I'd rather just read Doomsday Clock because then he gets to punch Superman and then beat up the Justice League. So, I don't know.
Who beats up Superman?
Well, the final issue of Doomsday Clock is Dr. Manhattan fighting Superman. But before that, Dr. Manhattan's the blue guy with no pants. But before that, he beats up the entire Justice League.
Wears pants
I
sometimes.
think Alan Moore just rolled over in his grave and he's not even dead.
Yeah.
Their description of Dr. Manhattan is the blue guy with no pants.
Listen, if you had seen
That's-
it, if
That's
all you had
totally
known was what
nondescriptive.
you
There
saw
are multiple
secondhand, like if you hadn't
superheroes
read the
that
book or the movie, and all you knew was generally what the characters looked like, the blue guy with no pants is like literally the exact
Have you
description.
seen the movie The Watchmen yet? The movie
Nightcrawler did that
The movie is rated R.
Is it
It's like
R?
3 hours long, and it is not for kids.
And it's not good.
It's not
The
good.
Snyder Cut's not bad if you want to watch 3 hours
that's
and some odd
Dr.
minutes of it.
Manhattan.
To be fair,
Yeah.
I was watching
He
Austin
lives at the
Powers
Speedo.
and
No,
All
that's
of
that's in
Mel
flashbacks.
Brooks
Most of the
movies
time,
around
he's hanging
7
brain.
years old.
He finds pants to be derivative as someone who is not really human anymore.
Does the third level smell like fresh vomit, or does it still smell like old vomit?
What spell? Are you trying to use a spell to
No,
make
I
it
want to
not?
know if it's old vomit or new vomit, because I didn't like old vomit.
A little of both. A little column A, a
Little
little
both.
column B.
We could probably easily locate him with divine.
I'm
Sense.
so lost.
Any one of our paladins. You want to handle it?
Now you guys are coming down here. Got a table, and then some lounge
Any man
chairs.
who's using couches as an office, I support.
Well,
That
we're
guy
about
living
to
the
murder
dream.
him, so don't support him too much.
Oh,
That
those
doesn't require
couches.
a license at all. That's
Incredibly
Oh, I see.
The one thing we don't have is a license to kill, but that's never stopped us. So
We don't?
I'm pretty sure our
Our
Me-
license to kill are these.
listen. As
the
much as I
swords.
like to joke about it, being law enforcement does not give you free reign to murder people. Usually, unless you're in the
Does in
U.S.
Baldur's Gate.
and parts of the South. Let's see here. Okay.
Oh, so how come they trust
That's a good one.
us?
I don't think they do.
They don't.
You're
So
paying
what-
customers and you haven't technically started a problem yet, so I don't think the captain really cares, to be honest.
No, like
Problem.
hire
Right.
us.
I like
They
that.
deputized you because they were desperate and they saw you had magical powers and also weapons, and they're like, hey, that's a person who can fix the situation.
At least some of them.
Cicadas.
Okay.
I mean, an entire city got dragged down to hell. I don't really think this is the time where they're going to be real picky. Like, I'm sorry, did you go to the academy and pass your exams? Like, an entire city, it'd be like if LA just literally went down to hell,
Uh-huh.
and then the local police department were like, we need more cops. Do you have your credentials? Like, a city gets disappeared. You know what? Fine, here's a gun. Like,
Yes.
actually, it's Orange
don't
County
think I'm
PD.
a
Here's a
cop.
shotgun. Because they're all rednecks. Alright. You guys pop down to the lounge deck.
What's in the middle deck? Is that bottom?
This is the bottom deck that you guys all come out. So you guys pop out here. Move all y'all.
So we missed the middle one?
The middle deck was just where you went down to meet the captain, but you didn't really linger there, so didn't really put a lot of thought into it. Alright, you guys all pop out here. Some of you all are missing Minnie.
Oh,
So,
this isn't a good sign.
but
Nothing.
Are those? Is that us or them?
that's you
Us.
guys. Here,
Oh,
just grab a
that's not
mini.
too bad.
Oh, you already have your mini.
I have a mini.
Oh, awesome. Everyone has a mini. Well,
What
that
are you
makes-
rolling, Alan?
everyone's got a mini. That makes my life so much
Was that
easier.
a Spartan? Was that a Spartan knight?
It was
It's a
a. Looks like a
paladin.
Roman warrior.
Roman warrior.
Centurion.
Is he blue without pants? He looks a little blue.
No, he's like gray.
He's also Dr. Manhattan.
Without pants.
Also, he's wearing pants.
He
And
does
he has
have
like
pants.
he has like
Unlike Dr. Manhattan.
he has like a red mohawk.
All right, we need a rule that everyone watches Watchmen episode 3 next week, up until.
Do we have to also watch 1 and 2, or only episode?
Yeah, can I only watch episode 3? To be fair, really, just read Doomsday Clock. I'm much more interested in how that ends, because that has superheroes, as opposed to just like, hey, cops beating people up. And I'm like, yeah, I can guess, that's just real life. That's not even HBO. That's like, hey, look out your window, or go to LA. Alright.
But they tripped.
No
I
thanks.
can't tell you anything because you haven't seen it yet.
Downtown LA, sure, but anywhere else, probably not. Oh, it looks nice though.
I want to tell you stuff.
Again, I've already seen like the, I guess they're both sequels, but I'm going to count Doomsday Clock as the official sequel. Alright, so,
9 Inch Nails did all the songs, Dave.
okay, let's see.
You know
So we're
those
gonna
songs.
have what's
I'm a
his name be
Trent
right
Reznor fan.
here, and we're
He's
gonna
in
have
Twin Peaks Volume 3.
How long did it take you to make your costume?
a couple
So
weeks.
They're
The helmet was the hardest part. It's
It's
from like 10 pieces of foam glued together. And then you have to paint the whole thing and wire it, and that's a whole other can of worms. That's the second one. First one did not turn out as
They're not
well.
wrong.
Who's is it?
They're not
Wait, are
wrong.
you Pat?
Red Hood.
Redhead.
Red Hood.
Red
Red Hood.
Redhead.
There you go.
It's Robin.
They're not wrong.
Yeah, it's Robin. It's Robin, but older and angrier, and also with guns.
It's Robin Edgy version number 2.
Yeah, it's the
I
Robin who
also
was like,
don't
man,
know
this
what you're
whole
saying."
beat them up and send them to the asylum is a really poor system. What if we just shot them in the face? And he's like, no. And he's like, too late. And then he did.
So he's like Nightwing?
Yeah.
It's different.
Basically,
Yeah.
this.
No, it's like if
the
Nightwing
failed-
never stopped being violent. It was like, hey, you're being too violent. And then he was like, so anyway, so I got this gun. And he's like, no. He's Batman meets the Punisher. He's Batman. He's like, hey, what if like that Punisher guy, the guy we crossed over with in the 90s? I like the way he does things. Then he just kept
Amen.
doing that for like 5 years. All right. Let's see here. So, as you enter the bar,
You know your comics.
let's see
Good
here.
work.
Okay, you notice at the back of the bar appears a man wearing black leather with a red undercoat and a white fur trim, who, based on the description given to you by Mortlock, appears to be his brother Amric. He's sitting there with his feet propped up on the table, counting a small bag of coins. Next to him sits a large man carrying a great sword with red hair tied in a ponytail. Sitting on the back of the couch, on his left-hand side, is a spine devil. He seems to be drinking and talking to his bodyguard and does not notice you
You sure?
entering.
Could be an illusion. Do we know anything about spine devils?
Spiny.
They're also devils.
All you know is it looks
Great.
like this, but without the armor, not
Does
the
he?
spine devil. Just without the armor, because this isn't one of the ones in Avernus. This is a regular run-of-the-mill spine devil. So he's hanging out with one of those, and it's sitting on the back of his couch. He doesn't notice you, as there are people sitting at the tables around, and there's a Kenku bartender mixing drinks.
Do the guards notice us?
You do notice this one have 3 thugs, but they're busy scanning the room and don't really. You guys don't stand out enough apart from the usual people that
Whoever's
enter
got-
here.
yeah, we unleash it now.
So,
I'm gonna
what do you
sword.
do? You see him at the back, drinking.
Well, I mean, we're gonna need his papers.
Is that what we're here for?
I mean, he can't just come here without papers, can he?
I mean, papers are important. You
Papers
gotta make sure
are
they're in
really
order.
important. Yeah, we're gonna need to check his papers.
Alright, who wants to go talk to him first?
Sure,
I
I'll
will.
talk to him.
I-
Wait, let's be clear. Are we even talking or are we just killing?
No, I can go up
He's
to him.
papers.
My deception is off the charts.
Let's see it, Bard.
Don't forget to show him the
Paladin.
And Thunderwave.
Mr. Paladin. Don't forget to talk.
back his boat.
Distract him with.
Are we
I
under
go
the
up.
Are we
What's
under
your
waterline or are we
Oh,
at
okay.
waterline?
I go
You're
up.
on the bottom floor, you're like right above the waterline.
But I was
We're not
planning
underwater,
to see
okay.
Yeah.
him, so.
This boat
The
is
papers?
not that massive.
No, he was going to kill him because he didn't have his papers.
No, he legitimately wants the papers.
Yes.
You don't
wanted to
understand.
see him
Listen,
with
I have a
papers.
quota to meet. He's like stressed out. Like, the papers aren't here. He just has an empty binder where all the papers should be from all the people he keeps killing. Like, why are none of them registered? And they're like, they're murderers. Like,
So I go up, I
All right.
deceive. You legitimately want the papers?
Yeah, my god is a monitor, the god of administration and bureaucracy.
I go up and I'm so he's legitimately going
I'm a
for it,
very aggressive auditor.
and I go up and I deceive
Freelance
the papers.
auditors.
Okay.
And I'm up there we're here
combining
for
the
the
IRS
papers.
with the IRA?
We just want to make certain that all your
Sure.
your correct documentation is in order for your and I'm trying to deceive him. What are we looking for though? What's the end game on this one?
You know this
I
is
thought
the
it was
guy
converted.
who set up Mortlock and whose family has been funding the Cult of the Dead 3 that you just recently murdered. So you're coming to him for either information or just to kill him.
Well, no, but we also know that they were
information do we
funding.
Yeah, why would you be...
They sent the head of the Flaming Fist to the town that disappeared somehow.
Yeah, they wanted to get rid of him, so they sent him to the town, and then the town disappeared.
What's that guy's name?
So we're looking for
Uldar
the
Ravenguard.
documentation. We heard about you sending the guy to the town, and we're just looking for the invoices and all the paperwork for that, just so we can reconcile all that information.
Seems
Alright,
appropriate.
deception, I guess, versus his insight.
Persuasion. He wants to.
No. This is totally deceiving. Like this is not the
Yeah,
case.
that'd be
but we're here to do an audit on that.
Yeah, so
and
roll
I'm
deception.
helping. And then he's
You're rolling deception, but I'm
I'm decepting, but he's here for the actual audit.
Okay, yeah.
I
They're
kind
like,
of lost the storyline. What happened?
they're trying to bullshit their way into getting this guy to hand over information by pretending to
So
audit
there's
his
these
business.
three brothers.
Three brothers that they were the ones who were funding all the.
One of which was a murder
already.
spree that we were hired to stop.
18.
No.
So we've
Alright.
stopped this murder spree,
Oh,
but it's
advantage.
tied to a
Help
larger problem, which is the head of our
18.
organization, the head of the Flaming Fist. These guys tricked him into going to some town. While he was in that
Okay.
town, he disappeared.
Okay.
He
So
disappeared
now
or the town
The
disappeared?
we
Both. He disappeared in the town, the entire city.
Maybe they knew that the town was going to disappear, so they sent him there.
Yeah.
So he
Yeah, and then they funded the Cult of the Dead 3 to make people lose
Good
faith in the
space.
Flaming Fist, so that they could use it as a power grab to institute their own, jackbooted
Wait,
authoritarianism.
so is there a giant hole
There it
where
is.
the town disappeared?
Yeah,
leading
it's a
to
crater.
hell?
There's a crater. The crater doesn't lead to hell, but an entire city just was there and then it was
Like
gone.
if-
Dr. Manhattan.
Like Ultron when
Sam's
he...
pants.
Yeah, he lifts up the entire city, and then it's just like there's nothing there anymore.
And then it just disappeared.
In
Is
many
it?
of the pages in that
Okay.
book, he is actually wearing pants. In fact, he wears a suit for an entire episode.
My sample suggests otherwise.
Right, I know. In fact, he does wear pants quite a bit.
In the back half, when after he goes to Mars, he's like, "Nah, I'm just letting. Who's gonna judge me? The rover?" And it's like,
There was a conveniently placed railing that's kind of like that.
yeah, they conveniently play stuff, but then there's a couple times where it's a wide shot. Like, listen, we can't just keep doing this. We
Yeah.
can't keep strategically placing
There's
snowflakes.
a conveniently placed railing.
Yeah.
The
Anyways.
conveniently placed foreground person.
All right, so you walk up and you say all that, and he just kind of looks at you, and you see him like, in one hand he's like counting coins, in the other hand he's like fiddling with a dagger.
Oh, fuck.
And he kind of looks at the thug, and he looks at the spined devil, and he just lets out a laugh, and he says, my, members of the Flaming Fist, always with your sense of humor. What can I help you with today? Have the Flaming Fist not been paying you enough? Perhaps I could offer you a loan. We are always helping. The Van Thamper family is always willing to lend money to those in need in these trying times.
I'm like waiting for a signal to blast.
Yeah.
Anyways, I'll start
Actually,
blasting.
I can ready a spell, right?
Is he
Yeah.
engaged
I
in
want a
money
ready
lending-
ice-
lending
Okay.
money without a license? Does he-
As
Do I
soon
have
as,
That's what it sounds like.
I
Yeah,
get
it
some
definitely
sort of
sounds like
signal.
he just offered you a bribe.
That's alone. He is a money launderer. He does
Would
loan money.
would
Does
a
he have a license
barbarian
for that?
have a small dagger?
What?
Again, I don't
What
think
barbarian
licenses are
have a
very big in
small
D&D.
Who's your god?
You would have whatever your starting
Um,
equipment was. You
we
could buy a
just-
dagger for like
we
10
just.
gold or whatever.
Who's
But
just?
could I use? Would that? Okay.
I forget the exact.
You have to
Right,
buy
I
the gear you
studied
have
very
on,
Yeah.
but you also
studied
start
very
off with a
well.
bunch of it. So
I already have a bunch of stuff that I bought.
The witch goddess.
Oh, wow.
all right, so he has offered you a loan and
Actually,
thinks you're
she's a
clearly
goddess.
joking with him, and he
Yeah,
does not
think
believe
it's a
your
thing
bluff.
with a skull with a
What did we
fireball.
say?
That isn't. What do you say? I don't know your life. Damn.
I look confused by the idea of a joke.
Brian, you need to deal with this guy.
I'm sorry, I'm too busy looking at
Blue dongs. Yeah, I know. It's very enticing.
Hooded Justice, by the way, or
Yeah.
Rolf Mueller.
Is that another word for blue dong?
No, Hooded Justice is the
First superhero ever.
He
Yeah.
keeps it unhooded. Thank you.
Oh.
I don't know. Yeah. I don't know what
Thunderwave.
his cultural.
You just cast Thunderwave right
As
now.
he starts casting,
I cast
blast off
Thunderwave
my
right now.
Pre-prepped ice.
Okay, I guess that falls through, and you're like, oh, here I go killing again, and then you just drop a thunder wave. So I guess roll initiative for everyone. I
Can we
guess.
also, I can't get in my ice lamp beforehand.
Dice roller.
Yeah.
Where are you on the?
Yeah, no, I'm
He's up back here.
good with this.
So the other paladin should also be up.
No, you can get it. You can.
Yeah, those two are right there, and then
Ryan, you can get it, Ryan, can't you?
What's that?
You got to make sure that you don't hit Alan.
I want to be
I don't
60
have to.
feet away.
Alan is totally safe.
do you have a mini? Is that your
Yeah, I
mini,
always
or is that
do.
his mini?
That's me.
I don't
Oh.
think I have a mini.
Oh, I thought that was your mini. 'Cause
We
it's a
went over
druid.
this last time.
Oh, I don't think I have a mini. Oh, I thought everyone had a mini, so I didn't grab one for
I
you.
have a dryad.
Yeah, but this is on my watch.
Yeah,
You're not
but this is
gonna-
like real.
This is on my watch.
We're just gonna use this one as the wizard because it's hard to open the box
I
with
have
my
not
gloves
allowed
on.
to use this freaking watch. You gotta
The
give
druid's
this
gonna be
one.
the captain, but there you go. There's the wizard.
Yes, I do.
We got a
Okay.
better wizard.
So D20.
You got an initiative.
Yeah,
Claire?
initiative.
Here's my
I've
druid.
rolled
Okay.
20.
Richard, I got a wizard.
Hey,
Oh,
Jordan.
awesome.
I've got the dryad. This is my druid.
Ah! And this will be the wizard.
Yeah, he's got a paladin.
Boom. There you go.
We're going to war here.
Yeah, he decided that his very simple bluff didn't work, and so he's like, I guess I'm gonna start killing people. So now he's drawn you all into a fight.
I've got to 10.
Alright, well, we'll do this one at a time. Hey, what up? 19,
9.
3. Okay.
Here, put me somewhere.
I also have this wizard if you want it.
Okay, here we go.
You good with that?
Yeah, that's a pretty cool wizard. I'm gonna stick with that
Do
one.
I get a surprise, whatever?
No!
Do either of us? I don't get a surprise either.
Oh, Brian,
I already had my
still have
spell
one
ready.
skeleton left.
I didn't.
Oh yeah, one of the
Oh
skeletons.
yeah, what
You
you're
still have one
Oh, yeah.
skeleton remaining.
Yeah, I'm gonna assume that gets
I
to
don't know what
be
you mean.
the skeletons
The
you raised.
skeletons
One of them got
Remember you had
another one of them got
scoliosis.
ganked, and then you had one left at like 2 HP.
I think Mr. Glass was still alive.
And also,
This
consider
guy's still alive.
undead are not allowed inside the city walls. So I'm
Oh
assuming
sure,
they're-
they don't have licenses, but we can't bring undead.
Yeah.
What
yeah.
is this double
You're like,
standard?
you know what? No, you know what? That makes sense. Like, it takes 2 steps out, and then one of the guard, and then you see a peasant just come by with like a wooden stick and just whack it over the head, and the head goes, boom, 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 not in my house, and you're like, oh, that's
So
so
all your skeletons dead. Scoliosis, it was Mystery Glass, and what was the last one?
Osteo.
Obviously,
Osteo.
we leave Mr. Glass down there, and we're gonna come back and get him when we.
He's
get
just sitting there. He's like waiting. You come back if you're like level 13. You've saved the world.
He's
You're
now a
like,
Death Knight.
he's just been grinding. His bones are like twice the size. He's like weirdly jacked. All right. Did
So
I?
apparently I don't.
Is this relevant to
Did you hear?
Apparently we don't.
Apparently.
All right.
No,
So-
thanks for the. It's all the coffee counts.
I tried.
It had like 2 HP. It wouldn't have lasted very long.
Let's get rid of this guy.
We'll find a way to
To be fair, Brian, they put up a hell of a fight.
I don't think you heal skeletons. I think you just get more.
Yeah, I don't.
I think necromancers can heal skeletons.
Is there
There's like
over
necromancers
there?
story.
Well, there
I
is
know, but
Nah.
there,
you
there
can
is a,
just make more.
there is a spell
Maybe
that can go
necromancy.
undead, but it's kind of like
All right, pigeon dude.
it's a waste of a level spell.
What the
Might as well use something else.
What do you roll
Yeah.
plus dex? Come on.
10 plus Dex.
Plus dexterity
It used to
modifier.
be
What is it?
inflict wounds that would heal them, but I don't think that works anymore.
Dexterity.
negative
It's not a
energy.
skill. It's your flat stat, my dude.
Channel Divinity negative.
No,
If
negative.
you ever get like a written
energy
character,
flood
it's
is,
gonna make life a lot
the
easier
spell
for
that
you.
heals undead.
Proficiency. Oh, I have it right here.
Used to be easy.
5th level.
14 plus.
Back in the
Alright, so it's a
day.
plus
Or
2, so you got a 12.
It might
Alright,
be a,
boom.
it might
Here
be
we
a
go.
higher level, but
All right.
high level
Alchemist
spell that's not
level
worth
here.
it for
Your dexterity score should be
basically
on
what
there.
max the 40
Nesher, what'd you
at
get?
max.
I got 11 minus 1, so 10.
Alright, so you get right behind pigeon dude there.
Oh, it
Alright.
is. I was just on the
a
wrong
second.
page.
Alright, Druid, what'd you get?
21.
Alright, gonna go right there. Next up, Gabe. Which one's your... Oh, this one, yes. Oh yeah, there's your character. What'd you get?
22.
Oh, perfect. Then I just go boom, and boom.
For
Alright, Rundus, what did you get?
13.
Alright, so that puts you between the, these...
my
two.
last.
No, you're like in the middle. Alright. Cool, cool, cool.
He did get a Halloween thing.
I'll give it to him in a sec. Alright, and then, where is the, did I not add him into the... Alright. Kia, what'd you get?
5.
Okay, so probably you're going last. Eagle Eddie, what'd you get?
2.
9.
9, alright.
German for no. Actually, I lied. Got a 3.
Okay.
I thought it was a 7. 7 and a 1. Look.
David, I sent the link in the Discord.
Alright, David, what'd you get?
8.
8, so you're gonna be between these two.
This
This
table's
gold.
represents strongly side of the table.
Well, if it was one guy, I could give him a 1 initiative, and then we'd all go before.
Did you know that Bahamut has an alias?
And it is
Marduk?
Marduk.
Did you say
know that-
Larduk or Marduk?
Marduk. Or Zymor.
Two aliases.
Yeah.
I didn't know either.
Yeah, I know that.
Alright, Spined Devil.
How about Michigan beating Notre Dame?
That was a lot.
Sitting
By a
at
lot.
19
Where did
for
that come from?
initiative.
You Michigan.
Okay, cool.
Not
I
Let's
went to
see.
Michigan for 7.
Timeline.
Good job. 7 years.
JD ended
Have a look.
undergrad, so it took a perfectly normal amount
Oh,
of time.
okay.
Give it a
You're an
spin.
attorney.
Yeah.
What kind?
I work for a judge, so you're a clerk. Yeah, you're a clerk.
Engineering school.
Well, also 7 years.
5.
That's actually standard for me.
Well, I'm thinking a master's degree, so
And
Actually, 5
Anthropology.
engineering is quick. Well done. That's like props to you.
Some of them.
Alright,
Humanities degree. Still maybe in college. It's unclear.
alright, Gabe, you're up.
Okay, can I get to someone with 30 feet of movement?
1,
sure I'm
2,
auditing
3,
this
4.
class.
No.
How far can I go?
Which one is you?
The white one with the one arm and one arm.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Gonna shoot the spine devil with a hand crossbow.
Cool, you do that.
I missed.
Okay.
An 11.
Yep, that's gonna miss.
Wow. You're from
Alright, next up.
I'm also gonna drop the hand crossbow and be like, fuck
From
this shit.
Shelbytown.
Throw it. Cool. Alright, next up is the
30 miles
thug.
north
Thug
of
is gonna parkour over the couch. He's gonna get right in there.
I'm not actually from Michigan.
He's going to, what's he got?
School.
It's a good school. I lived there for a while.
Cool.
Ypsilanti, Belleville.
Do I
Cool.
have clear line of sight on these guys?
There's 2 sets of stairs and railings in your way, so you're gonna have to move a little bit. You're gonna have to move a little bit to the left. Alright. What's he got? Alright.
Look how fast it's moving.
Wait, it depends on the degree.
Alright.
We were talking just like
Alright, Bard, Paladin, Bard. You take 6 bludgeoning damage as the thug cracks you over the head.
6 bludgeoning?
Yes.
Barded in? Or
How do you know it hit?
I'm pretty sure AC is not over a 20, so...
Today.
Shield!
Also, I literally have your stats written down here.
I know, it increased. It changed since last time.
How... Did
Yeah,
they,
mine
how
is
much?
too.
It's 18. I have armor class of 18 now.
Yeah, that still hits.
It still hits. I'm just saying, now I have medium armor. I have an armor class of 18. What was it last time, like 14?
I don't know, I think so.
Yeah.
Can you change mine to 20?
18. There we go.
breastplate.
Yeah, I got a breastplate. And a shield.
Alright.
Did you go to
Since
college
I
of
bought
Valor?
armor.
Of course! I'm a paladin!
Yeah,
I
all
am Valorious!
Yeah, he doesn't have to copy spells, so he spent all of his money on that.
Please take
Alright,
Huh?
Druid, you're up.
next round.
I
At
don't
least you cast Shillelagh and moves at 35 feet.
Alright, so...
I pretty much
1,
maxed
2,
out
3,
Dex,
4, 5,
Constitution,
6, 7.
Charisma. So, I mean, if I take my agility...
There's no one within
if I
5
get the
foot melee
plus
range,
2,
but you do have your Shillelagh up for
It's gonna
so.
happen,
So
but
next
I'm
turn you
gonna
get to
have
add your
like,
Shillelagh
really
bonus.
pray a lot to my
Alright,
god.
Draco Hawk, you're up.
Switch it, switch it.
Okay, can you move me to within visual
I don't
range?
think I am, though. Like, I think I'm
This
just
gives
gonna
you
train
clear
more,
range
like,
of
'cause
everybody.
I was looking at my...
Okay.
And there's
I-
also 30 feet, so that works
Like,
out.
it's gonna be a while. Like, I don't know if I really get much
I cast
fun.
Divine
He's
Favor.
saying that
Okay.
you could, by AO rules,
Am
you
I
could just redo
trusty
your
crossbow?
Redo my stats, yeah.
And just switch strength.
Okay, who are you attacking?
Whoever's in my
range, though.
closest to me.
Alright,
Or
that'd be
you
the
could get a
Spine
hand
Devil.
And
Like a real paladin.
Or you could just cast spells like a real bard.
Well, I'm gonna keep the
17.
charisma,
A 17 will
right?
hit.
Plus,
Or you can do that.
well, yeah,
use a
17
hand
will
crossbow.
hit. So,
Like a range.
let's see, that's
We're doing all.
1d10 plus
I'll look
Yeah,
into that.
throw
I
your
might
stick.
do that.
Get a throwing ball. That could be-
plus Divine Favor
Full
is
ball is
extra
great.
Heavy armor gives you
as a d4.
plus 1 strength.
But I'm probably at a 10 right now.
Yeah, you got
I need 13. I need 13.
For 11 damage.
Alright.
Alright, you shoot the Spine Devil. It did not like that very much at all.
And it takes 4 radiant, or
But I still-
One
I can only
radiant
take the
damage.
agility score.
Okay, 1 radiant, nice. Alright, brings us to Pigeon Dude. You're in the back, and the one that started fighting.
Okay, so I'm gonna go up. as far as I can, closest to the main guy.
1, 2,
Or
3,
the
4,
closest
5,
guy.
6.
So change the
And then
dex.
as far as
Just
you-
move it to strength.
Ah, a little spine devil?
No, your dex is 50.
Sure, I'll borrow that.
So, but how do I increase my
Okay,
strength?
There you go.
I'm
Oh,
gonna
look, it's
use
got the little armor. There you go.
Recreate
Can
the
I
character,
use?
so
Can I?
So that's the thing I just shot.
Can I
Yeah.
throw something?
Exactly.
You thrown weapons have like a 20-foot range, so yeah, you could throw something if you
You
have
get
a
14.
weapon with a thrown range.
What about
Yeah, you get
60
if you just
Grab
Yeah.
a beer bottle off the table and throw it.
It would be improvised weaponry, so you would just
Have you
get
ever
plus
seen
strength
the
without
Hobbit's
proficiency
early
bonus. But you can. There's no rules. There are rules for throwing improvised weapons.
Okay. I want to. Oh, what about daggers?
Getting that on
Daggers
my
are a
sheet
D4 with a 20-60
Is
range.
Bahamut your god?
Okay, I'm gonna throw my
open. The
dagger.
only true god.
Alright, roll to attack.
They're mini gods.
D20.
the platinum dragon.
12.
Alright, I'm assuming you're
You mean
attacking
the
a thug.
embodiment of
A 12
justice?
will plus your
That's paladin.
strength and
3.
proficiency because martial weapons that'll
Find the
hit.
vitamin
Yeah,
of justice.
proficiency.
Actually,
is
I actually had to
That'll hit.
change because I only had a D4, D100 to
So
roll.
you've got a
I only
total
did
of
the
19.
gods of favor.
You have a proficiency of.
Unless I want
What
to
level
roll
are you,
something
3
more
now?
than 100
Yeah, I have a
gods.
proficiency.
But right now
of
there's
4.
98
You would have a
gods.
proficiency of 2 at level
Roll a
3.
D4
It doesn't go up every level.
And that,
Your
and then
proficiency
you
is
beat the two
that plus strength. You have enough. That's enough. That's like a 17. You have like at least a plus
0
4.
through. One
Actually,
is
you have a
zeros.
plus 5.
do
So you have
another
3
D10.
strength. Alright, that hits. Roll a d4
You can
damage.
get up to your top.
You throw a dagger at the thug.
This is
I
That's
feel,
a
I feel
D4.
blessed to be like.
A
this is
martial
the Big
weapons,
Ten
it's
sport.
strength modifier.
Yeah.
For a dagger it is, because he's a barbarian, he gets
With
bonus for
14.
using his strength instead. Alright, that'll hit. You hit
But then
for
also
5.
with a longsword.
Longsword's improvised. The
guy
dagger
did I
is
hit?
supposed to be
I
thrown.
guess it
You hit the
depends on
thug.
how
You hit him
you
over
what
here. You throw a
I'm not
dagger.
throwing them at
Yeah.
good weapons.
Yeah, don't throw the longsword. Daggers can be thrown as a thrown weapon, especially. Alright,
Can I get a bow?
Illinois big.
let's see. Spine Devil.
Javelins.
So they got a bad
What's Spine
football.
Devil do?
Which is really how you measure them.
It's a throwing weapon. It's a
Alright,
No, we don't
D6
want to
plus
measure our
3
football
piercing.
team anymore.
let's see.
What's the opinion on hardball now between the
Barely hanging on.
you beat him,
Alright.
Yeah.
You walk as the Spine Devil flies in a straight line between 3 characters.
Being the,
Savior.
yeah, the
But
savior.
how many silver pieces is a gold piece?
10.
That changed. They usually go
The
pretty
last
bad.
time we brought
Alright.
the Savior, they got hardball. So who
It
knows what the next
misses.
guy will be.
and hope.
Rundus, you're up.
Yeah.
Wait,
Misses
Am I
all
within
3?
60 feet? I want to be within 60 feet of the smug dude.
Alright, let's see. There's a stairwell in the way, but if you move like here, you get a clear shot of him. There you go.
Okay. I just need line.
javelins are cheap.
So, which minis are the thugs?
That's the thug, that's the Amric, and that's the Spine Devil who's over on the bar.
Okay. Oh, that's fine. Devil moved before me. Darn. So,
And you had
Let's
what,
see.
Ice Knife prepared? Did you want to throw that?
yeah, that's why I was just trying to figure out. And who's that?
That's
the
your teammates.
Bard, right?
Yeah.
I would only hit
No,
the
Bard's over here.
Oh. Oh, so I can only hit one person. Only one of them. With the daily.
Depends who you're hitting with Ice Knife, because that's everyone in a 5-foot radius, yeah?
Yeah.
So if you hit Amric, you'll only be hitting the Bard.
It's only hit. Oh, I thought that was. Okay. Instead, I will just cast. Emmerich hasn't done that, right?
Nope.
I will cast blindness.
Okay, you cast
And I'll
blind.
just give him 0.
Okay, you give him a 1, so he fails. Alright, he is blind. Alright. Next up, Nesher, you're up, my dude.
So what am I rolling?
Whatever you want. It's a combat. So
So
there's a Spine Devil fighting some guys over by the
So,
bar.
Move up.
There's Amric with his dagger, and there's
Move
a
up to the
thug
Spine
fighting the
Devil.
bar.
are we
Spike
taking out the
Devil.
main guy? Is that the idea?
The main day is whatever you want it to be. I think
just
his
Spine
job
Devil.
is he just wants to kill all of them. So whether or not you want to kill or capture some of them is entirely up to you.
I mean, I would want to just find out from the brother what's going on.
Okay, so you want to capture him. So you would have to like hit him and then knock him out.
I'm down for kill everybody in sight.
So if you want to get, you just have to.
Nobody else want to like
You're
talk to
dressing
this
like
brother
that.
guy and
I think
find
we
out?
should interrogate them.
It's cold out.
Okay, so yeah,
You
you
have
can.
time
So what do I have to
to
do to knock him out?
You have to run up and hit him, and then
Combat
when you
with
roll
the
for damage, you just say it's non-lethal, and then if
Well,
he gets
everybody
reduced to
else,
0,
but
you
keep
knock him
the-
out.
2001.
Which one's the leader?
So you can move 5 for this guy. You can
We
move
want
5.
to keep
So
them
you can
alive at
move.
least.
You're super old.
So you can move up to here if you wanted.
Can I throw something, or how does that work?
If a weapon can be thrown, it has a range on its little description. It'll say thrown, and then it'll have like 2 range values, like a range attack.
The hand axe is 20 feet.
Yes, that means you can throw it 20
feet.
feet.
60 feet with disadvantage on the attack roll.
Yes, so you can. Right now you're 5, 10, 15. You're 30 feet away, so you can throw the hand axe. It'll just be disadvantage, or you can wait till next turn until you're a little closer, and you can throw the hand axe.
I'll wait for next turn.
Okay.
You're brilliant deception.
All right. Kia, you're up.
Not so much brilliant.
I'm gonna cast Hunter's Mark on Emmerich. Is
Yep, Emmerich. Yeah.
and then I'm gonna stick him with my rapier.
With the pointy end.
Yes.
All right, you get advantage on the attack because he's blind.
That's good.
Good.
So that's like 20.
All right, 20 hits.
I think that's 14. Yeah, 14.
All right, 14 damage. Solid hit. Solid hit. All right. Next up, Shahiv, you're up. You're in the back, but everyone's going right in there.
And we've been randomly targeting this time. There's no real focused fire action going on.
Nah, everyone's just kind of splitting off and picking their dance partner.
But it appears that justice is being served.
Sure, that's what you
I
want to call
will place my sword between my feet and observe as we administer justice to these hideous creatures, preparing to intervene in case I see any injustice.
Okay.
You are gonna audit this class.
If you were to rate this class, what would you rate it?
So far, I'm pretty disappointed. I thought some focused fire would have been helpful, guys. I thought we were better than this, man. Let's work together, man. Let's set up some combos.
Let's work together so the guy literally
struck the
What's that?
spine devil with a heavy crossbow.
Yeah, but everybody else was going for the guy, dude. Don't go for the devil if everyone's going for the guy. Focus fire, man.
Let him alive.
That's what you want to hear cops say. Focus fire.
Enough talking back. Let's get some action out here.
It's best, it's best for someone to go for the weak mobs, then we all convert on the tough guy.
Exactly.
So you're just contradicting what you just said.
Yeah.
I'm trying to lead from the back. It's not as easy as you think. But if we're going to kill Tiamat, we're going to need some better direction.
You're accomplishing half that. You're definitely in the back.
Alright, Eagle Eddie.
What kind of armor is he wearing?
He appears to be wearing leather armor.
And what kind of weapon does he have?
A dagger.
I have a dagger.
He has a dagger?
He has a dagger.
What's his class?
He's an NPC, doesn't really have a class.
What's an NPC stand for?
Non-player character.
What was your ruling on Thunderwave?
Oh, yeah, we would resolve that. Let's see. Okay, and what's the range on that? 10 feet? 15 feet?
It's 15-foot cube.
15-foot cube, so that'll hit all 3 of them. So that's 1, 2, and 3. And then, let's see, that's con, yeah?
Yes.
Yes, con.
Okay, so roll your damage here. Let's see, we'll mark the health off.
Am I in any danger of that, or no?
No, this is what he started the combat with, so he would have gone first on it. 2.
Wow.
Alright, they all take...
Maybe
1.
Wait 1 second, I might have the wrong dice there.
D8s? I thought it was D8s.
It was 2d8.
Yeah. Alright, now it is your turn again. You did your thing, now...
Did they save?
They saved, yeah.
They all saved?
They all saved and took only 1 damage. But that is, you are on the board. Alright, now it's your turn again, because you went first and then you're last in the initiative order, so you're going all the way back to your regular turn. You got stabbed by the thug. Well, you got hit over the head. What do you do?
Oh, it's my turn again?
Yeah, because you went first when you did the attack, but then we rolled initiative and you were last, so... You've gone full circle. What did you want to do?
I don't understand how it's my turn again.
You had a surprise round at the beginning.
Because the first thing you did is what started the initiative roll. So you did the attack. I guess didn't resolve it till now, and then we go through the whole initiative order of everyone else going, and then you were last, so we go all the way back to you.
Also, it doesn't matter. It's your turn.
Yeah, it's your turn.
I'll take my turn.
Take the win.
I'll take it.
Yeah, because what you did was outside the initiative order, so...
Thunderwave again!
Alright. Oh, wait, there's a team... it's a cube. You can only hit one of them. Which one do you want to hit?
I want the guy with the dagger.
Alright, Amrit. Alright. Roll your damage here.
I'm gonna cast it at 2nd level, though.
Alright, I think he's gonna fail that one. So roll the damage. That's what, 3d8?
It's 3d8. Dave, thank you.
Yeah, get in there.
I don't know which one's yours and which one's his. Okay. I totally screwed it up. I know.
This is the one I think with more colors. Oh no, they're the same. So,
6, 7, 8.
Alright, that seems to hurt him.
Did he save or not?
He did not save. He takes 8.
Push him.
Push him back 10 feet. Yes, he goes up against the wall. Oof.
That's exactly what I wanted.
He takes an op attack.
No, forced movement doesn't provoke op attacks. Okay, then we go back to the top.
They were really similar.
Paladin, Azimir Paladin game.
Okay.
There's a spine devil right next to you.
Oh, I am so sorry. I totally screwed that up.
You good?
No.
He didn't call out a god. He's very disappointed. in
Oh,
himself.
yeah.
Ogma!
Oh, beautiful.
By the power of Ogma and the knowledge of her blank scroll, I push thee back!
Be gone, thought!
Be gone, thought!
But with a U.
Ah, there you
Beautiful.
go. Nice, so you're attacking the
There's
spine
a
devil. That
crit
hits.
right there, man.
Do you want to burn a smite on that, yes or no?
I'm level 1. I don't have smites.
Weak.
I apologize to the table for missing out on that.
Invoking
Okay,
Ogma.
alright.
Invoking Ogma. I had 2 there.
That
but
looks
they
like
were-
that hurt it, but it doesn't hurt it quite as much as you thought it would.
That was not it.
Alright.
Yeah.
I'm disappointed.
I'm level
I mean,
1.
are you disappointed that it was
This is my
Ogma that
first
did
time playing
that?
this character.
Or-
I'm
Okay.
disappointed that you
Thug.
forgot.
Thug's gonna attack the
Ogma's
paladin of Agua. The
Solid.
paladin of Agua. Oh, but he's gonna miss.
Paladin, you're getting
Ogma's
attacked.
paperwork
Yeah,
is
but
in
he
order.
missed.
You
Druid,
know,
you're up.
Ogma's paperwork is in order.
He missed. Druid, you're
Oh,
up.
okay.
Goddess.
Goddess, I
Deity.
think. Ogma's a girl, I think.
Yeah.
Maybe not.
I thought Agua was water. In Spanish. Alright, you move up.
Yeah, Shillelagh.
Alright, you still have your shillelagh.
It's a
Roll
blank
damage.
scroll.
Wait,
A
is that
word
guy
of
that's
knowledge.
leaning over with the shield the bad guy?
Librarian.
The plastic
Really?
ones on the stand are the bad guys. That'll hit. D8 plus wisdom.
Natural 20.
Yeah, that's
Male.
gonna be a hit. Roll. What is it,
Binder of
D8?
what is known. True neutral.
6 plus
Charm
2.
knowledge.
6.
Alright, solid hit. Nice, you crack him over the head.
An interloper deity like Sylvanas.
Alright, Draco Hawk, you're up.
This
I
box
take,
is,
take aim with my crossbow at the spine devil.
spine
which
devil
I've
is right next to
really
you.
hurt. Or actually,
Nice
since he's
meeting.
right next to me,
He's
I'm
right
going
next to you.
Pull out my longsword.
Alright, you drop the crossbow, you pull out your long sword. Have at
There he
it.
is.
Is that with a guitar? What he's rocking?
Might be a
I
bad
mean, it
joke.
looks like
13
A lute?
plus
What's his
5,
name?
He's blue with pants.
yeah, and a guitar.
18.
That'll hit. Roll damage.
Dr. Manhattan.
I don't have a
You
D8
should
yet.
just call it
Hold on.
Watchman. It's deity.
Apparently he's got a he kicks it.
Colons.